Greetings of the day to all viewers. I am Sadika from AKTU on behalf of ERP team is here to explain Attendance Monitoring System AMS. I hope you are aware that this portal is made live and mandatory from 1st of September 2018. With the help of this system, AKTU has targeted to achieve online attendance of all the students from its affiliated colleges. Now, detailed list will be delivered from this portal itself. This portal is made keeping in mind the concept of registers for taking class attendance. Now, let me introduce you with the concepts and terms used in this portal. The first one is section. As you can see, the first step is section. Section are divisions of students of particular semester into smaller groups. This is usually done when you have large number of students, say 100 in one batch. Creating a section will help you manage students easily for attendance or maybe taking classes. Suppose we have 100 students in a BTech Computer Science 5th semester. You can divide them into two sections. For section A, 50 students, and section B, 50 students. The second term is registers. Registers are similar to physical attendance registers containing roll list of students of particular subjects, maybe particular section. This register has a flexibility to add students from one or more sections or branches. Now, the registers which we have created in our system, that is attendance monitoring system, you can add students from one or more branches also. Suppose you have two branches, as example, food technology and chemical technologies. We usually have very few students in these two branches. You can create one single register if you have any subject common with these two branches and you're teaching them together. Now you will have a register owner. The register owner is usually a faculty who is teaching these subjects or classes. Therefore, you can assign this register to a faculty. You can even assign this register to one or more faculties uh, for the ease of taking attendance in case one of them is absent. Now let's move on to its working. This is a test environment used to show you how it works. So we have a college, for example, 0 to 7, who's working. I will be demonstrating. We have attendance tab over here. The first step is to create a section. I have already created two sections, A and B. Now, if you want to create another section, suppose C, click on add section. Section has been created. D, add section. Section has been created. In the first step, it's very simple to delete any section. Like suppose I'm deleting the section D. This will be deleted easily. Once you have moved further with these sections, it will be difficult to delete. I will also show you how you can edit or delete any record with this system. The second step is section mapping. Now I'm gonna map this section to some course, branch, and semester like BTech CS branch. We have third semester now live. Section A. We have a section in the computer science branch, third semester, and we have B section also in this semester. If you want to add, you can add C section also. Okay. Now, if you don't want to add, you can just simply click on the delete and this will be deleted. Okay. The third step is to add student to these sections. We have created two sections in a computer science branch of third semester, A and B. And now I'm going to add students to these sections. Computer science branch, third semester. All the students list are here, is here. This college has got 186 enrolled students for this particular branch and semester. And the system has by default divided the students into two sections. 50% of the students in section A and 50% of the student in section B. This is a system default divisions. Now, if you want to change, you can change. Like suppose I am changing section of this. So let's suppose this student doesn't belongs to section B. This belongs to section A. Now this has been changed. Section A. Okay. Now similarly, I am changing the section, this student section to B. So these changes can be made. For your help, we have divided this by default. Just click on submit and the details will be saved. After this basic steps, now we move on to the registers. So now I will be creating one register for BTech Computer Science third semester, as I have mapped student to this semester only. Now there are so many subjects. We have this suppose this subject which is currently active. No registers found. Now I will be adding a new register for the subject. Register name is basically a quick handy name from which you can get which register you are using. Uh, Suppose I am giving this name with the subject code RCS 301 and for section A. I have two faculties that are mapped in the data that these two faculties are teaching RCS 301. So it might be the case that both of these faculties are taking classes. One may be taking in section A and one may be taking in section B. Now I am making this as my main faculty for section A register and this as a substitute faculty. Substitute means if this faculty is not present, this faculty is entitled to take the attendance. This faculty can access that register which I have just created. Okay. Now we are adding student to this register we have just created. Basically, you will be adding a row list to the register we just created. So it was of third semester, branch Computer Science and Engineering, section A, searching the existing students. Got a list of all the students that are mapped to section A. So many students. Now, if you want to add all of these students, you can simply choose select all, add to the list, and it's done. If you want to just exclude any student from this register, maybe having a different choice of electives. Some students are having elective A or some students are having elective B, you can just simply add few students to the register, few students from the section B. Like suppose I'm adding few students of section B to this register, and I'm removing few students of section A from this register. Fine, we have students from both the sections in this register. Now just save and finish. We have created a register successfully. Marking of attendance. Now attendance marking is available on the director login, HOD login, faculty login. So you can just go back to the list. So we will be showing you all the registers you have just created. In this case, we have created just one register. If you have created multiple registers, all the list will be shown here. Simply click on mark attendance. By default, we have all the students present. We have important thing over here is number of classes in continuation. In continuation means it may be a scene that you are taking two classes together. So you will be marking the attendance of two classes together like this. If not, then by default it's assumed that you are taking one class at a time. Let's suppose some of them are absent. Mark absent. Be very specific in marking absent. Submit. Okay. Since it was a director login, we need to select which faculty took this class. Suppose it was a faculty login, it was automatically freezed. You need not to make a selection in case of faculty login. Now I'm showing you how to mark attendance on faculty login. Suppose we have this faculty Lipika Goyal, and since it is a test server, so dummy password will work. After login, menu attendance is showing. Click on register. One register was created for this faculty and it's showing in the list. We have two options, mark attendance or view all attendance. View all attendance will show if any attendance is marked earlier. Else we can add a new attendance. It is now we are marking a new attendance. We can even mark attendance on back date. Suppose 1st of October. Absent, marking few students absent. Submitting. Attendance has been saved successfully. Back to register. Now you can see this attendance. You can edit this attendance anytime you want and submit it again. So there is no confusion if you marked it by mistake. You can always edit it. You can always add a backdate attendance. You can even mark attendance together for continuous classes. So this software is designed for all ease in marking the attendance. Thank you.